Hi Pisces, this is your January 16th through January 22nd weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Fool. We have the Moon, clarified by the Lovers. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot, Justice, and the Star. And we also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Aries and Cancer on the table. You know what I noticed? I noticed a few things. Let me go through the things I noticed first. So we got a lot of major arcana cards. 6 of them, right? Out of 9 cards, 6 of them are major arcana cards. That's a lot if you ask me. Every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card. Also, what I noticed is that we have a major arcana card for every single air sign, right? The Lovers could be a Gemini. Justice could be a Libra, and the Star could be an Aquarius. But at the same time, we also have this King of Pentacles all the way to your left, and since I usually go with a court card, like a King or a Queen if one shows up, I believe that's the person coming into your life. We have you here too, the Moon in the middle. That's your major arcana card, right? It's one of the 6 major arcana cards that came out. So yeah, we've got this King of Pentacles. So it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, they could be somebody who runs their own business. They could be working for a financial institution. They could be wealthy. Okay, or somebody who is very grounded, down to earth, and somebody who is overthinking, because that's what the Eight of Swords is all about, that the King of Pentacles is clarifying. The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is overthinking. Alright? For whatever reason. Perhaps they think that they'll fail with you. Perhaps they are afraid of rejection. You know, I don't know why they're overthinking. You can ask them and then leave me a comment, let me know. I'm kind of curious myself. Either way, I think this person's got lots and lots and lots of love for you. Right? We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So perhaps, you know, they're in love with you and they're just, you know, perhaps they think that if they express their feelings to you right away, you will think of them that they're crazy or something like that. Either way, you know, the Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. And I think this week they'll just decide to take a leap of faith. They will probably get tired of, you know, beating themselves up, or they will get tired of overthinking. Perhaps they are practicing in front of a mirror, right, with different drafts. But with the Full card, which could be an Aries here, you know, with the Full card, I think they'll just decide to shoot their shot. You know, they'll just think to themselves, you know what, I'll never know how Pisces feels if I don't let them know. So with the Fool, this is them making their move. So then we have you, the Moon card. That's your major arcana card. As I was clarifying the Moon card, I specifically asked, how will Pisces feel about what's going on and about this person, about their offer, and about their love to them. The Lovers showed up. That card could be interpreted in multiple different ways. First of all, the Lovers could be a Gemini. Second of all, the Lovers could be a choice. Alright, so yes, you will have a choice as to what you want to do with all this. The Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection, it's a card of a twin flame connection, and the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. Okay, so you pick one, Pisces. How you feel about this person? Is this person the love of your life? Do you think of him as a soulmate, or do you need time to think about it? Or all of the above. Alright, in the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with Justice and the Star. Again, every single one of those cards are major arcana cards. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of moving forward. So if you do choose to move forward with them, I think the rest of the cards play out, right? The Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. Perhaps it's a card of relocation for some of you. When the two of you decide to move in together, you may relocate to another neighborhood, another city, another state, another continent, I don't know. Justice in the middle could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice could be people getting married. It could be literally the legal system. You know, when we get married, we sign a piece of paper on the bottom saying that, yes, I do. Or it could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel or what have you. The star right next to the deck could be an Aquarius you're dealing, but the star is a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. Even though we don't have any commitment or marriage cards on the table, Pisces, justice kind of qualifies, but not really. It kind of clarifies. It kind of qualifies, though. Okay? I think you will have a choice to make. You know, another zodiac sign had a kind of similar reading, where they also had to make a choice. I forget which zodiac sign it was. But the lovers, like I said, could be interpreted in so many different ways. I think you will have a choice to make. And if you choose to move forward with this person, I think you have something amazing coming your way together with this person. They do love you. Yep. If you were wondering how they feel about you, yeah, they do love you. They're in love with you with that Ace of Cups. And that's why perhaps they're all overthinking it with the Eight of Swords. Perhaps they're madly in love with you and they're like, oh my God, I've never felt this way before. Either way, I'm just going to let it be. It's going to be up to you, Pisces. Really happy for you. Congratulations anyway. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Empress, we have the Ten of Cups, the Emperor, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, you know what, Pisces? This spread is actually even better than the new love spread. It doesn't make the new love spread any less amazing or beautiful, but this right here is just, you cannot go above this. We got the Emperor and the Empress in the same spread. This is a husband and wife. This is a divine counter partnership. Okay, and the Ten of Cups in the middle is just amazing. You know, it's a marriage card. It's a card of family. It's the best card when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. This card is often referred to as the happily ever after card, right? So if, for some of you, you could be getting married, or you could be being proposed to, or you could be going to someone else's wedding. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck used to be called the proposal card, by the way. All right, and if it's not a proposal, this is still a card of somebody who feels good about what's going on. It's a card of victory and success. It's a card of recognition. It's a card of attention, right? You could, I don't know what you're doing. You can always leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on here. But this is just beyond amazing. The first spread did not have any commitment to marriage cards. This one does. And don't forget about the Emperor and the Empress. You know, you could be finding out you're expecting a baby, or somebody could be expecting a baby, because you see how there is two adults and also a couple of kids jumping around in the Ten of Cups right there in the middle, and perhaps you will feel like it's a victory for you, especially if you've been trying to get pregnant for a while. Yeah, but this is just awesome. I did not even have to clarify anything. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, Mercury is still in retrograde. It's going to be done, going direct again this week, but there is a post-shadow period when it goes direct again. This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We have death, we have strength, we have the Eight of Cups clarified by the moon, and we also have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, or any zodiac sign. Well, I'm not a fan of the spread, to be honest with you, Pisces. Let me explain. We've got the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, right? This is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who's up to no good, or it's a card of somebody who runs away, right? The last card that came out was the Eight of Cups. I clarified it. It's clarified by the moon. The moon is your major arcana card, and at the same time, it could be a card of a secret. The Eight of Cups is a card of somebody who is walking away, running away, right? So perhaps this can be interpreted as somebody is gonna get out of a relationship or marriage so they could go back to you, right? They're running away from their existing husband, wife, or significant other because they realized that you're so much better, because they realized that grass wasn't greener on the other side. But if that's the case, I would still think twice taking this person back. If this is somebody, perhaps they just don't know what the heck they want. Going back and forth, I don't know. It sounds like a broken clock. You know, death, the first card that came out, could be a Scorpio. Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with. Right? So perhaps they're ending something with the death card and having strength, having courage to come back to you, beg for forgiveness. But again, I would think twice. I would think twice either way. Doesn't matter what's going on. Perhaps that Eight of Cups, this is you walking away from them because you know you're dealing with a cheater. Seven of Swords is a cheater. So yeah, this is a tricky situation, Pisces. I would be very careful. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week. Pisces, we have the Hierophant, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords, and we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer. There is travel here involved, Pisces. Somebody is definitely going somewhere. It could be you, or it could be somebody coming to you. Right? There's three cards on the table that could be interpreted as travel. The Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. So travel is most definitely somehow involved here. The Hierophant, the first card that came out, when it comes to work, business, and finances, this is a card of something formal and something official. It could be a card of education as well. So perhaps some of you are going to take some time off and go take a class for a week, or perhaps your workplace is paying for it and sending you somewhere, or you're going on a business trip. Right? Some of you could be purchasing a new car for your own business, if you're on your own business. The Chariot could be a new vehicle, and perhaps you have to travel to pick it up. I don't know. But yeah, travel for sure. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Emperor, we have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. I think this is only indirectly related to you. I don't think any of the people here represent you, but you definitely know at least one of them, or both of them. The Emperor is going to offer something to the Queen of Wands, and that's what you're not expecting. And what they're offering, it could be a proposal. Yep. Never, ever, ever underestimate the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch, right? And a piece of jewelry in a small box would qualify. Keys to their apartment or to their house would also qualify, right? That's what's happening here. The Emperor is giving this Page of Pentacles / Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. I clarified the Page of Pentacles, just wanted to see what they're giving them, and yeah, it could be a proposal with that ring. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a proposal. If it's not a proposal, it could be a business offer, right? Something long term, something that's going to be around for a while, and this is a very serious offer. The Queen of Wands is the person on the receiving end. What's interesting is that the Emperor could be an Aries, and the Queen of Wands could also be a fire sign. But the Emperor, it could be a future husband or a future significant other, or an existing husband, an existing significant other. Or it could be a father figure. It could be a boss figure, somebody who is a figure of authority, right? And the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of marriage, commitment. If it's about business or work related, then this is something formal, something official. All right, so if this is a job offer, then yeah, there's going to be paperwork involved. This is a serious official offer. If it's an existing marriage, then they're giving something to their wife or their husband, or somebody is proposing to someone here. And again, I don't think that's you in any of those cards, but this is what you're not expecting, basically. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.